Hi, my name is Koku with blackfilm.com, and I'm here with David and Tamela Mann, stars of Tyler Perry's Assisted Living. Thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank
Thank
you
you
for
for
having
having
us.
us.
Thank you.
We spoke before. The last time we spoke, you guys were promoting Soul Santa.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Yes, that was a good conversation. And, we were talking about mac and cheese, stovetop versus baked. So I tried your stovetop version.
Which
I,
one you like?
I did like, now see, I'm a baked person, but I did like the stovetop. I said, you know what, Miss Mann she's not wrong. No, but I want to go ahead and get into this because you guys are really like in this Tyler Perry multiverse, and you have these roles that you've worked on these different television shows and maintain the same character. So what do you bring to assisted living? What's different here?
Well, it's we've added new characters this season.
Hmm.
We're dealing with some social issues and things that we deal with in our community.
Hmm.
Like we're dealing with police brutality. We're dealing with
Seniors.
senior love,
Hmm.
something that you don't ever hear of because everybody, it's all about The Bachelor and all the young shows.
Hmm.
And so we're dealing with those kind of things that happen in our everyday lives.
And
Hmm.
just actually remembering not to forget about the seniors and helping take care of them. And just because they're old don't mean they're dead.
Hmm.
They still have a life to live. And them also trying to figure out, sometimes as you get older, trying to figure out what you still can do
Hmm.
and how you still can live even though you're older because
Hmm.
you've never been there. But I just need people to realize that we're all gonna, if you live, we are gonna get old.
Yeah,
And
that's
we
true.
just have to remember to just take care of each other.
And
Hmm.
what we do is just throw a fun twist on it, in the Mr. Brown way. And of course, J. Anthony Brown is part of the cast.
and that
Enough said.
and now we're on Wednesday nights, we're going to tell them, Jay, we have to Bible study, so you got to pipe down a little bit, pipe down a little bit.
And if you could just tell, like, you guys are having so much fun. Is it ever like hard to kind of like maintain your composure and maintain your lines? Because it does look like y'all having a good time.
Yes,
A lot of times.
for
Hmm.
me, yes, because I'm a laugher. I've become
Hmm.
an audience cast member. I just kind of, and I have to catch myself because I'm sniggling a lot, and then I get in trouble. They was like, "We got to do this scene over," because I was laughing.
She can mess up the scene. It's like, man, we got to do it all over again.
No, I mean, I like you said, I did watch and I've seen how you have tackled very serious themes, but then like you said, you maintain the comedy as well. So when I saw the police brutality episode, I said, wow, this is pretty heavy. I didn't think I would see that here, but it was important to get that message out as well.
Right. And
Yes.
and just you'll notice when we do those heavy scenes,
Hmm.
the next scene will be something real loose and funny to
Hmm.
just kind of bring it back to a comedy. But
Hmm.
we need to address these things, and it's just thank God Mr. Perry has figured out a way to wrap it in comedy with the drama.
Hmm.
But it was amazing how when we were shooting it resonated with all of the cast members. Where
Hmm.
it's kind of like we kind of got a little choked up because you start to really think about this is really happening in our world.
Hmm.
So we just try to be mindful and prayerful,
Hmm.
and we all just want to make it home.
Hmm. No,
We want
that's
our
true.
people to make it home.
It's just that simple. I want to talk about, because you have had this really long relationship with Tyler Perry. What is it like working with him? And what kind of man is he?
For me, what I would say, and I've told him this when we were doing the Madea, when we went back to
It's
do.
different for her because she's one of his
But
favorites.
but my thing
She get
is,
away with stuff some people can't get away with.
but I appreciate to see his growth,
Hmm.
from 1999 to now, to just even how he
Built the empire.
built it,
Hmm.
and even how he just works with people. It's different because at first, he was trying to make his stamp, so he had to be. He felt like he had to be rough.
Yeah.
Stern with it.
So, but it makes sense.
But to watch the building of the empire
Yeah.
from him uh, actually having to go in and help build the stage, help do
Yeah.
the stage,
Set
help
the-
dress the stage,
Said it.
to now to where it's like, can y'all get that done for me and I'll be back, you know? And to like trying to make sure you had people in the theaters now building your own and
Yeah.
having your own studio. So to be able to watch that empire being built, and I mean empire being built,
Hmm.
it's just been incredible.
But I mean, I think it speaks to everybody's character here because you guys have been down since day one. and have
Right.
still continued. So that really does speak to everyone's character, you know.
It is, and
Mhm.
that's being a part of the franchise.
Yeah.
We've been playing these characters since 1999.
It's been a ride, but it's like, but we've all grown,
Yeah,
because we were all younger, and I'm just really grateful for how the Lord allowed us time and to even grow and understand each other as
yeah.
people,
Mhm.
and to develop into what we are
Mhm.
today. And
Mm.
I ain't gonna get teary. This cloudiness has got me today. I've been want to cry on every
It's
interview.
just been it's a great ride.
But and assisted living, I think it just hits home,
Yeah.
and really appreciating our elders and us being younger and taking care of someone that's older, supposedly, but it's a blessing. I just think it's a lot of joy in it.
So you said you didn't want to get teary. You made me teary today because I saw the video that you did for Valentine's Day, and it was just like she said you her husband, her baby daddy, her boyfriend.
Mm-hmm.
I try to be all of it.
He,
I got a lot of hats to wear.
he
It
is.
was so
He's,
sincere and
he's such
sweet.
a good guy. He's such a
Yeah.
good guy, and I really appreciate him for being him.
Mhm.
Sometimes look, I get mad at him for being him, just to be in all honesty. But for the most part, David really makes me happy.
Oh
He
wow.
makes me happy to the fullness of. I don't think I would be where I am today
Mhm.
without God and him.
Mhm.
Sitting in this seat and to see what the Lord has allowed us to build together, I don't think I could have done that with nobody else.
Mhm. Mhm.
Wow.
I was gonna say, David.
I'm,
Yeah,
I'm
my, my,
hey, I'm grateful. I told her the other day, I'm glad you picked
he
me.
did. He been saying
Oh.
it. He been saying it a lot this last month. He been saying it. I was like, "Well, you picked me. I'm glad you picked me."
She had options to pick, so
Boy,
I
but
was
boy,
like,
bye.
I'm just
Uh-uh.
But it's just a blessing to be able to grow and to be able to all these things together,
Mhm.
to,
yeah.
to develop these characters, to build our lives and
And
Mhm.
us
our
develop
family.
us to develop as people.
Yeah.
Mhm.
We got married at 21. Next month will be 34 years of marriage for
Wow.
us. And
Mhm.
so just to be on this journey together, to be a part of history, like we've been a part of Kirk Franklin and the family
Yeah.
who revolutionized gospel music.
Mm-hmm.
It showed people a different way to hear gospel music. To
Mhm.
be a part of Tyler Perry, studios and make history in being the
It's
largest black owned studio, not in the country, in the world.
It's true.
It's just, hey man, we live in the dream.
yeah.
Yeah.
And we're getting to make history doing it.
I mean, and you guys are so busy because I know when we were talking the last time you were doing that play and you were actually on the road. We were literally doing an interview and they were on the road. And I know like now you're also Tamala, we didn't talk about the fact that you were cast in Color Purple.
Yes.
Yes, that was just announced. That's amazing.
Yeah, that's what I mean. To me, it's just not me being, even though I may be in front of the camera,
Yeah.
but just to have him in the background and he my back. It's like he's my shoulder. This is the shoulder where I can lean on, and I'm happy that he's here with me and for us to have this experience together and
Mhm.
to meet the people, the cast. It's gonna be phenomenal, and just Blitz, the director, him himself, young black man, he's really, you could just see.
His eye for it.
Yes,
I
it's
told
so.
him
Mhm.
the other day, I just sit and watch like, okay, why would you do that shot? Why
Mhm.
just his understanding why and how he's doing stuff. And
Mhm.
so, it's just we get to ride along on this incredible ride.
Yes.
So don't wake us up.
Yeah.
But you know,
And
it's so
it
interesting.
will, like he said, it's gonna be iconic. I really,
Mhm.
how they brought the stage play
Yeah.
and the
I mean,
movie together.
Mhm.
It's gonna be a wonderful collaboration of
Mhm.
how just to see it all just come and unfold. I mean, just balloon, man. I'm excited and I'm happy to be a part of it.
Well, it's not unlike what you all have done with Tyler Perry as well, the stage play to so that's
right.
it's yeah,
Yeah.
you've had that experience. But I think what I really love about you guys is that you're still so excited and you're living in the moment. It's all, it's like y'all been doing this for a long time, but just every day you're still, have a smile on your face.
Yeah.
It's not a
Because
burden.
we're still in awe of like
Yeah.
the blessings that God has given us. It's like
Yes.
Yes.
just when you think like, wow, Lord, this is the top. whoa, wait a minute,
I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna cry no more.
We just stopped letting mountaintops be. We just like, Lord, you have no limit, so you're limitless, and so we just ride.
But it doesn't have to be, I mean, it's just a wonderful favor to have, to say we in so many lanes, and the Lord is blessing in so many lanes. I hate our faith is our base.
Yeah.
So it's like I'm really, really grateful for the opportunity. So to still be able to sing now, I still have my voice is just as strong as 20 years ago. I mean, to me, I'm in amazement. Overcomer, this record, this is some of the best work I feel like I've done. And I know everybody's like, take me to the king. But if people, he did it for me, that song, and I did a video on it. It's speaking like, to see from 20 years ago to now, how God has really done it for me.
And just for those that want to see, we're hitting the road soon. I think our first date is April 9th in St. Louis. And so we're hitting the road. We're hitting the road together. We're going to bring the rest of the crew, the rest of the family. And we're going out and just enjoy good, fun family night with Tamela and David and the rest of the Mann crew.
Come out. We're going to laugh. We're going to dance. We're going to party a little bit. We're going to do some love music together.
So we'll have some of those sit-down conversations that couples just want to hear from us, some of our experience of 34 years on the road. And so it's just going to be an evening with us just enjoying each other and enjoying the audience and enjoying just being able to be back in front of a live.
I know that's right. Yeah.
I think we took that for granted.
And it's for the whole family. It's not just for the adults. You can bring the kids, and we just going to have a good time.
It's like an extension of your YouTube channel, Mann TV.
Yes. Exactly.
See, y'all pay attention. I'll be watching. Yes. So what else is next for you guys? Besides you're hitting the road, of course. More plays.
We'll working the music, Tamela Mann collection. You can go to tamelamann.com and check out more of that for the clothing line. David we're looking at him
doing more comedy, more stand-up
stuff. I want him to do a special, so we're pushing for that. So it's just, you can always follow us and keep up with us at David and Tamela Mann on Instagram and Facebook and all of that good stuff. But hey, we're trying to keep it going for y'all. So we just need everybody's support. Y'all come out, buy the tickets, and I promise you, we ain't gonna let you down.
No, definitely won't. And I do want to, because we are here to talk about assisted living. One of the things you talked about earlier, I want to make sure that we definitely keep to that point, is that when you get older, we're all gonna get old. We cannot be abandoning our older relatives and so forth. So just make sure that you check on people.
Yes, your granny, your auntie, uncle. If they live in, there's nothing wrong with a phone call or just stop by. It gives so much love. The reason why I think I'm so into this character at the assisted living, that was actually my first job, is to work at a nursing home.
Oh, wow.
A convalescent home. And I really fell in love with seniors and saw how people would neglect and not come see about their people. And so it's happening every day. So if you do have loved ones, we just by watching the show, but just go check on them. Just like you said, it's incredible. It's an incredible feeling. And something happens to them, you don't have that guilt of like, man, I didn't go see them.
That last conversation. Yeah.
And there's so much history in sitting down talking to elderly people.
Yes. That's fun.
We miss a lot of history not sitting down talking to our elderly people. And so in the assisted living, we get to we deal with a lot of that, and we just have a good time. We've added, like we were saying earlier, we added new characters.
Oh my God.
Get ready.
Yes. I mean, Miss Aretha Thomas, who playing Anastasia, Desmond Leak, he plays Reginald Junie. He's the judge. And Chet, I can't pronounce his name.
I can never say it.
Agnew. And he plays F.A. He's from Africa, and he plays an African character.
Yeah, he's funny.
Y'all, it is so, we love doing scenes with him because he's so much fun. And him, they go back and forth. They both real quick. So it's so much fun.
And J. Anthony Brown, like we said earlier.
Yes, and Jay, I have to keep him safe. I'm on, Corey, I'm trying to keep him.
And like you say, Courtney Nicole and Naeem Lim. Yeah.
But the whole cast, man, it's really grown into something really wonderful.
Yeah, and you guys have a. I mean, we're getting into season 3. That's what we're actually talking about today because that's debuting what, the 23rd.
Wednesday, this
Yeah, Wednesday.
Wednesday,
This Wednesday, exactly.
9:30 Eastern,
Hmm
8:30 Central.
let's not get it wrong. Yeah, but I actually interviewed Courtney Nicole too. She's amazing.
Yes,
She's
Yes.
amazing. Mhm.
Courtney's really good, and this is, we this was the first time that we worked with Nicole, Courtney,
Mhm.
and she comes in and she has that sass, she's that sassy mama on the show,
Mhm.
and so it's just a good fit. The chemistry is good with
And she's
everybody.
always gifting everybody.
Now I love working with her because she gives gifts.
She always brings
That's
something
sweet.
for everybody. I say, "Oh, look at you! Look at that baby."
That's so sweet.
But it's wonderful though.
No,
It's really wonderful work.
I'm glad to see you all working, and of course, I actually do want to come to one of your live shows as well. I'm gonna purchase a ticket.
Okay, we
Please
look
do.
forward to it.
But if you get word to us, you don't have to. We
Oh,
got you.
We
oh,
know people.
I ain't
We
trying to
know
call
some
it up.
people.
Like,
We
the,
know
the
some
actual
people that,
people.
yeah.
When we come, where are you based out of?
Well, I'm typically between NY and LA, so just depends on where
Oh,
I kind of set my stuff
everywhere in
up.
between. You just wide on
Exactly.
it.
We gonna have to see where we are because
Yeah, you
we
wide.
we usually do New York, but
Mhm.
it's kind of we usually
Well, my
go.
family is in Chicago.
Oh,
Oh
okay,
yeah, we're
okay.
definitely coming to Chicago.
Oh, okay, well, it's cool. Yeah. I think Chicago, yeah, would be fun. So
Well,
I'm
that
I'm
sounds
a
good.
call in that favor. See if I can.
Hook it up.
Look, I'm talking to the man, so.
Right. You know people.
Right. Well, it's always a pleasure to talk to both of you. You're
Thank you.
very inspirational folks, and you kept my spirits up. Like I said, I did cry today. It
Oh,
was
That
just
counts
so
as a day of church
genuine.
for you.
Right, I get a little time off.
That's what Jay Anthony said. This counts as a church
when
day
he
for him.
hang with us, he was like, "Oh, I went to church because I'm with y'all Christians. I went to
Yeah,
Christians."
it,
I
fe-
was like,
exact-
"Jay,
it feels good. It's like a good conversation.
we're
Well,
good.
thank
We're
you.
good."
Thank you.
Well,
Yeah, it's not just work.
Well, thank you. That makes us feel
that feels good because I feel the same way with your interviews.
right.
Oh, thank you.
Sometimes it's work with some people where you got to ask your own questions and answer.
Or when it's just good conversation, you just sit
Yes.
having great conversation. So we like
Yes. When I get to
Thank
interview,
you.
yeah, people that I get to sort of, we're just talking back and forth. It's not so formulaic, like question, yeah, I don't like to do that. I like to listen.
well, thank you.
Thank you so much, guys. Once again, my name is Koku with blackfilm.com. I'm, of course, here with my friends, David and Tamela Mann. They're such wonderful people, and I always enjoy speaking with them. We're talking about Tyler Perry's assisted living, and that's going to be back on Wednesday, the 23rd. So you guys should check it out. It's a bunch of episodes too, so y'all not gonna run out of no. You're gonna have a lot of fun.
Yes,
Right?
we got a lot of episodes.
Yeah.
Yes,
We're
thank
gonna
you.
be hitting them.
No, it's fun. And actually, one thing I've noticed too is it's easy to even like you don't necessarily you could kind of skip around too.
Right.
Yeah,
You can.
you don't have to necessarily. I mean, you have, of course, to keep to plot. You want to sort of understand what's going on. But I kind of popped in a few seasons, and I was like laughing anyway. It's just funny.
Well, see, that's a good thing.
Mhm.
Thank you.
Thank you both. I really appreciate your time as always.
Thank you, Coco.
Thank
Have
you.
a good day. Make sure you call us.
Oh, I will call. Oh, now I will.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye bye. Have a
Take
blessed
care.
day.
If you want to see more content like this on blackfilm.com, make sure you like, subscribe, and ring that bell.